BJP MLAs Joy Kishan and Vishwajit walk out of Assembly protesting inclusion of funds for work which began without work order. MLA Imo cautions that the prohibition of vehicles owned by Meiteis in Naga inhabited areas may create tension. Manipur DGP Khalte shares his apprehension with his Nagaland counterpart about NSF's ban of Manipur vehicles in Naga inhabited areas. And college students appeal for cancellation of transfer order of college teachers. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. BJP MLAs K.S. Joy Kishan and T.S. Vishwajit today walked out of the Assembly against the inclusion of funds for works that had begun without the work order in the supplementary demands for grants. On the third day of the budget session today, a total of 35 supplementary demands for grants were tabled in the Assembly. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi, who also holds the finance portfolio, tabled supplementary demands for grants of rupees 148 crore 20 lakh and 41,000 for Public Work Department. Moving the motion for economy cut, MLA Joy Kishan opposed the state fund allocation in the development of national highways as centre will sanction the required funds and drew the attention of the House to the misuse of state funds. The Chief Minister said central fund for the development of national highways is small and it normally takes a long time to release the funds. Okram Ibobi informed the House that development of highways including Singzamai, Kanchipur stretch and Civil Secretariat Road were taken up in the interest of the people, for which administrative approvals were also given according to the progress of the works. MLA Joy Kishan in his rebuttal questioned the validity of starting works without the work order and letter including them in the supplementary demands for grants and said it is a clear case of misleading the House and the people of Manipur. The Chief Minister remained silent and did not answer the question raised by MLA Joy Kishan. Speaker T.S. Lokeshwar then asked the members to vote on rupees 946.15 crore for 35 supplementary demands for grants. In the meantime, MLA K.S. Joy Kishan and MLA T.S. Vishwajit walked out of the House. However, the House unanimously passed the supplementary demands for grants. MLA R.K. Imo today drew the attention of the House to the prohibition of vehicles owned by Meiteis in Naga inhabited areas by Naga Students Federation. The MLA raised the issue during Zero Hour, asking whether the prohibition was true. He also urged the government to investigate into the matter. R.K. Imo said in case the prohibition is true, then it will be creating a communal tension. He said the government must take strict action against members of Naga Students Federation who are trying to create rift among various communities living in the state. During question hour, Public Health Engineering Minister I. Himochandra, in reply to a question by Congress MLA R.K. Imo, informed the House that Nepramanjor water reservoir will start supply from today and action will be taken against officials if they fail to do so. R.K. Imo asked about the status of the Nepramanjor and Kwakethelthiamlaikai water reservoirs. Hemochandra said the construction of the two reservoirs have been completed. Kwakethelthiamlaikai water reservoir has started supply and the Nepramanjor water reservoir was laying defunct due to an electrical problem. He also said the problem has been fixed and assured that supply will start today. Opposed BJP MLA Joy Kishan also drew the attention of the minister concerned on the utilization of state fund in the development of national highways, maintenance works of PWD from 2012 and construction of Ramsar staff quarters. MLA T.A. Shyam Kumar drew the attention of the Labour Minister on deduction of labour cess and programs of Labour Department. The House also discussed the supplementary demands for grants for 2015-16. MLAs L. Ibomcha, I. Bohalbi and T.A. Shyam Kumar made suggestions to avail the benefits of the budget to the people. Human Rights Initiative HRI has condoled the sudden demise of former MLA Loitongpom Sharat on February 17. HRI held a condolence meeting today with its acting chairman Y. Ratan Kumar in the chair. Manipur DGP LM Khaute, in a fax message to his Nagaland counterpart, has expressed his apprehension about the announcement of the Naga Students Federation to prevent vehicles from Manipur to ply in Naga inhabited areas. LM Khaute also informed his counterpart that an inquiry has been initiated under a DIG, and if statements of the representatives of NSF are required in the inquiry, the DIG can even come to Nagaland. Manipur DGP also requested his Nagaland counterpart to take necessary measures to ensure safety of vehicles from Manipur and Manipuri people. Khaute told Impact News that his Nagaland counterpart has also informed him that he is also trying to hold talks with NSF and appeal to withdraw the ultimatum. He assured that measures are being taken to ensure safety of vehicles from Manipur and Manipuri people. One-day free assessment camp for visually impaired, blind and persons suffering from leprosy was held today at Ideal Blind School, Takel. The camp was jointly organized by World Vision India and Handicap Development Foundation under the sponsorship of Artificial Limb Manufacturing Corporation of India, Alimco. Altogether, 150 people of different age attended the assessment camp. Speaking to Impact News, Secretary of Handicap Development Foundation Dr. S. Yasowanta said, after identifying visually impaired persons, suitable appliance will be provided to help them lead a normal life.
Ngasi assessment si tauraga moida matam sika sana ba devices smartphone tablet na singba satra da pin na ba tauri koi gi desi player koi recorder hai tare sagumba sing piba dagi smart ke naina koi gi pot sing se anak pada laiba sing se koi gi detect tauraga koi vibration gumba signal gumba pirakpa makhal gi white ke nama anoba white ke hai tare anoba technology ama akoi lak padu adu mayam da pin na bani masina mitang ba singi punsida anoba mayon amada moi poraktana akoi gi khunai gi sel da thabak thoram sing da hena saruk ya ba ngam gani hai ba sigi akoi thajaba lai.
The Coordinating Committee of College Students Union Manipur has appealed to the government to cancel the transfer order of college teachers, which was notified on February 11. Addressing the media persons today at GP Women's College, the convener of the union, Nilakanta Longcham, said when several colleges are facing shortage of teachers, the transfer notice has badly affected the academic atmosphere in colleges. He also appealed to the government to appoint regular principals and fill up the vacant posts of teaching and non-teaching staff, improve infrastructure and basic amenities of the colleges. He stated if the demands are not made within 7 days, students will boycott classes and launch different forms of agitation.
February date 11 da notification ama government of Manipur Maikai dagi tholakpa haidi oja transfer tawi matang da masina maram oiraga college singda hoji class tawba tangdu leitana tawba ngamdaba akoina taliba demand sing asi koi handak live hafta jigi manungda pibidaba taragadi akoi akanba khongjang kaya changsinjarakani.
All Manipur Student Guardians Organization today said it would have been better on part of the government to improve the education sector in the state rather than installing CCTV cameras at exam centers. Addressing media persons at its office in Singzamai, Secretary of the organization Sagrapam Sumati said they welcome the move of the government to install CCTV cameras at exam centers, but it would have been better if the government took up the initiative both in the hills and valley simultaneously. She said the organization wants the government and department concerned to see how teachers are imparting education at schools and find out what is prompting students to use unfair means during exams. Condemning Naga Students Federation for prohibiting Meitei vehicles in Naga inhabited areas, Sagrapam Sumati termed the decision as communal.
Tambiringagi matamdadi sarkargi maikaidagi su yengsindaba aduga last 15 years Congress sakana palapa matamda matam-matamgi government singna education da puning changdaba mahi masing tambada hena maru oina laudabadagi unfair means sizinabagi masigi thogdo asi tholokpani asigumba singa si thoktenabagi damata sarkagi maikaidagi lairiba higher secondary government school taktana muthatpagi mahuta akoi mapalamdagi Ramkrishna mission gumba pusalakpadana hena thawai yaushinba akoi gi Manipur gi itihas ka sagonarapa government gi school sing government muthatpa asigumba thawong asim lepa kanda akoi afaba education gi asumba kanglor ma puraknaba honabada education minister na ahemba miyang changhaningi.
Manipur University Students Union MUSU has suspended its agitation following an agreement with the MU authority on admission fee. MUSU President Chingshubam Manglemton told Impact News that the students today locked the A block around 1 p.m. as the authority has not responded on the issue of excess fees. Later, Deputy Registrar Academic told the agitating students that the fees will be refunded. It may be mentioned that the MUSU has been demanding the MU authority to take admission fee as prescribed in 2014-15 prospectus.
Handokbagi wafam kaimata khoi bisina deputy registrar khoi musu da khangal palaite pasaji 20 fawgi manungda handokpio haina khoi tang 13 ta application thakibani hojibakta authority na kaimata handokani haibagi musu da khangal tabadagi khoi ngasi a block asi thingjanni hana khoi satram yam horog lakpani adigi deputy registrar na pasadu hayengdagi handokni haibagi thajabirakpadagi khoi khongjang ase handokani.
Police today conducted combing operation at Dulalan and its surrounding areas. The operation was conducted under the supervision of Imphal West District Commando DSP Soibam Sachidananda. Imphal West Commando OC P. Sanjoy and personnel of Imphal West Police Station also took part in the operation. 7 people without valid ID cards were taken to Imphal West Police Station for further verification. 2 cadres of Pripak Pro were arrested today from Lamphel Sanakaithel area. Sources informed that the arrested cadres have been identified as Haizuang Neome, its 47 son of Nachong of Tausem Kulen village, Tamenglong district, and his wife Lalam Haukip, aged 38. 2 Chinese hand grenades and 2 mobile phones were recovered from them. Both have been handed over to Lamphel police station. Fire destroyed a room on the 2nd floor of a building located on the north of Usha Cinema in Kakulong this morning. The fire, which broke out around 9:50 this morning, destroyed all the articles in the room. However, Manipur Fire Service prevented the fire from spreading further. The building is owned by Mangi from Hatta and the room was rented to Pradeep Dev, 42 years, from Assam. Pradeep said he was not in the room when the fire broke out and his wife saw the fire as she came down from the 3rd floor of the building after giving money to the private tutor of their child. The cause of the fire was not immediately known, but it was suspected that it was caused by candle or incense sticks.
Maidi hau dai ai di kada le dai thok sakpa nupi di leye nupi ma pandak pa ma kun ge hek lak pada mai char ke leye mai di chai lon chai tv ga fridge ga teno washing machine lon chai di jule am ta chai di ma ku de khatta digine.
Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon. Keep watching Impact News.
Shija Piles Week, February tang 22 kuntaret fauba free surgery OPD consultation for piles loinana 15 March faubagi manungda treatment tawiragadi 15% concession fangbigani.
Ouch, I have lost myself again.
Welcome back. Tension prevailed in Khumbong as people agitated to praise the demand for a site for a community hall in the veterinary department complex in Khumbong. Members of Khumbong Mamang Lekai, Moibungo, Khongnang Khong, Maira Paibi were leveling some portion of the ground and erecting fence when a team of Pachoi police led by OC halted them. Khumbong Apun Banupi General Secretary Konjengbom Ongbi Gunilaima told Impact News that the site was donated by the locality. She alleged that the veterinary department does not offer much help to the animals. She said the government has been urged to provide 100 by 60 feet for a community hall, but they have been told to wait till the assembly session is over.
Lamdam sigi oina karigumba luhongba oiro adagi asi anage sorar oiro chompham leitabanina hairiba mafam je simatangdi thambiyu haina akoi Khumbong apunbagi Maira Paibi secretary na haijari karigumba masraida veterinary director na minister na pibi da bataragadi phangdi phawbada Khumbong apunbagi Maira Paibi sina hairiba lamma sibuk Bhagwa student club ka tusanaraga lamma se adum kanba haiba se sirju singna khongjang changba haiba se akoi Maira Paibi akoi wasakni.
Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCLPS poster campaign cum street corner meeting was held today at Kwakethel, Terak, Norim Thong, Uripok, Cherap Court, Lamphel Supermarket, Chingmairong and Kurai Lamnong Bazaar. Lions Eye Hospital of Lions Club of Imphal in collaboration with the District Blindness Control Society Imphal will organize the second free eye care camp of the month on February 28 from 10 a.m. to 12 noon in Shanghai Pro. A one-day cardiothoracic and vascular screening camp cum OPD consultation program was held at Central Silk Board CSB campus, Mantripukri. The camp was jointly organized by Shiz Hospitals and Research Institute, Langol and Central Silk Board CSB, Mantripukri. 52 patients were given cardiothoracic and vascular surgery screening. A work shed for women weavers was inaugurated today at Tumuyon Handloom Cluster District Handlooms and Textiles, Senapati District. A 50-day handloom skill development training under Integrated Skill Development Scheme also began today. Project manager and Nilabantajit said the products made during the training will be marketed by the entrepreneurs and urged the participants to learn from the master trainer. Village Chief A. Maraiba appreciated the program and assured that the village will extend support to the program. An unclaimed body which has been lying in the RIMS morgue has been handed over to Imphal municipality for proper disposal after post-mortem. The dead body of a man was found at New Kethelmanbi Market Shade under Patsoi Police Station on the 18th of this month. A man saved an owl which was sold at Thoba Lesangthem Waikom Chauba from Khongwan Basikong Bazaar. Today bought the bird at Rs 300 and brought it home. He said the owl will be handed over to people for animal. General body meeting of All Manipur VDF Welfare Association will be held on February 25 at 10 a.m. at Manipur Press Club, Mezorkhol. The meeting will discuss preparations for VDF Rising Day to be held on March 6 at Bishnupur Reserve Line, Chothe and salary structure. The association in a press note appealed to all BDF personnel of 9 districts to attend the meeting. One-day National Environment Awareness Campaign on combating desertification, land degradation and drought was held today at Ithai Public School. A similar program was also held at Kumbi Government High School. Many resource persons spoke on the need to protect the environment. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol CADA yesterday destroyed country liquor in Konthauzam. The liquor was seized from Konthauzam Manglemba during a drive conducted on the 21st of this month at Konthauzam Makha Pakhang Balaikai. The liquor was set on fire by Konthauzam Makha Lekai Apun Banupi Lob, Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol CADA and Patsoi Police OC El Khogen. Lyrics for songs have been invited from songwriters for the first and final days of the first Manipur Singzu Festival to be held from April 3 to 14 at Nusikol Park in Lamlai. The last date for the submission of the lyrics along with biodata of the writer to Information Center of the festival is February 29. Now in sports, TBS FA Team B Tobungkok thrashed MSC Malom 7-3 in the 14th league match of the 12th Under-16 TH Bir Chandra Singh Football Academy tournament. While in the 15th league match of the tournament, LFA Thinungai B beat YTGPT Yaripok top 2-1. TBS FA Team A Tobungkok will play MTSU Malom tomorrow. WFC Moirangkom trounced Boy FC Waikom 3-0 in the first league match of the 3rd Oinam Charlie Memorial Open 5-a-side football tournament. In the second league match, WVSD Waikom Lekai beat GSFC Kesampat 2-0. 22 teams are taking part in the tournament, which began on the 14th of this month. There will be no league match tomorrow. The 10th state level tug of war championship men and women 2016 kicked off today at Kumalam Park practice ground. 7 teams are taking part in the men's 560 kg wet category, while 6 teams are competing in the women's 480 kg category. In matches held today, MPSC won 6 points, while KMSA KB and Tipu Fitness Center won 4 points each in the men's category. In the women's category, NLC Thangweban scored 6 points, rowing 5 points, while Yaifa Lamjing Kanglop and Thiam Konjin Women Development Association scored 4 points each. Krau Khamnam Kaithel beat DSU Kwakaithel by 4 wickets in a league match of the first state level Aribam Amutombi Sharma Memorial Coloured Dress Veteran Cricket Championship at Luang Pokpa Cricket Ground in Luang Sangbam. In another league match played at Langthawal Public Ground, Model Club B Chingamakha beat Imphal West Veteran Cricket Club by 6 wickets. Cyclone Thangweban and Chem Khagempally will meet tomorrow at Luang Pokpa Cricket Ground. K. Mercy Inpui, who represented India in the second Subroto Classic Open International Powerlifting Championship 2015-16, was felicitated yesterday in Tamenglong. The championship was held from January 4 to 9 in Jamshedpur. K. Mercy Inpui, daughter of BT Khanguga, won gold, silver and bronze medal in 63 kg group. Villagers of Zairong village under Hauchong subdivision, Tamenglong, took part in the felicitation, and all Inpui Students' Union presented her with gifts as an encouragement. Now the headlines once again. BJP MLAs Joy Kishan and Vishwajit walk out of assembly protesting inclusion of funds for work which began without work order. MLA Imo cautions that the prohibition of vehicles owned by Meiteis in Naga inhabited areas may create tension. Manipur DGP Kaute shares his apprehension with his Nagaland counterpart about NSF's ban of Manipur vehicles in Naga inhabited areas. And college students appeal for cancellation of a transfer order of college teachers.